Hello everybody, welcome back to From the Shelves. I'm Jamie and today we're taking a look at Mezco's 112 collection. It is the Cursed Earth Judge Dredd. I don't have any of the 112s besides another variation of this figure, but I saw the Cursed Earth version on Amazon for $40, which is a steal for the 112s. Mezco has outdone themselves with this line. They're unbelievable. It's pretty much just a hot toy in a 6-inch version. They're beautiful. I haven't seen any other in person besides my Dredd and the Lawmaster I have, or the Lawmaster I have. But this guy was on Amazon for $40, and most of them are going for I think around $90 to $100. So I had to jump on it. This version is blue and comes with a poncho and a shotgun. It's pretty much the only difference. But the packaging on these things alone are just beautiful. It's got a nice slip cover to it. It just looks high quality. Now, the Dredd I do have, I absolutely love. I'm sure I'm going to expect the same exact thing out of this. But I thought I'd jump on them, show a review for it, plus I really wanted that kick-ass shotgun it comes with. So let's get them out of the box and take a closer look. Mezco Toys 112 Cursed Earth Judge Dredd. Now, I don't know when Mezco decided they wanted to step their game up, but boy did they really do it with this 112 collection. From everything I've seen online, they look like the most spectacular 6-inch figures I've ever seen. From the real cloth on these figures to the magnetic padding that removes from them. Everything is so highly detailed and so well done on these things. I'm just surprised they're actually all able to get it all done. But it makes sense that these things are so expensive. Like I said, most of them I think normally go for around $90 a retail. But this Dredd figure has been on sale for a while, and I finally saw it drop to around, it was $42 total on Amazon, so I hopped on it. I do have the other version in black, but I actually think, just from the color scheme alone, I think I like the blue one a little bit better. Now, it comes with this awesome stand. You can plug them in, and also you can plug this in as well. Pop it in, pop that mini peg hole out, and put this in. You can set Dredd in there. Now, for articulation, these things can do it all. Now, it is a little stiff. It did just come out of the box, but rotates at the torso. We have full movement in the wrist, the elbows. There's no hindrance anywhere up top because, like I said, these are removable with magnetic strips on them. Just pop them right on, bam. So if you need to get a crazy pose up here, take that off and pop it back on. As well as this too. You want to do anything like that, pop it right back on, bam, you got yourself any position you want. The badge as well is magnetic. Hops right off, bam. You can zipper fabric. It is a real zipper. Now just be very careful zipping this back up. I wouldn't grab it from the end of the chain. I grab it from the very beginning of the zipper because it looks like it could snap off. As well, same goes with the ankles and the knees. You get full range of motion here. No hindrance really in any of the articulation here. Full spread. You might want to be a little careful going out that way. I don't want to rip the fabric. I don't want to push it too much, but a nice ball joint at the head. Full range of motion anywhere. This guy is fully posable. Anything you want. And the paint, man, the paint is also fantastic. You get a nice green to his boots with some almost blood or mud spatter all over these boots. His belt is a nice rubber. Unbuckles right there at the seam. Pop it clean off. Now the fabric is, I want to say, a real cloth. It almost feels kind of spandexy in a way. I guess for you get, there's no hindrance in any movement. They have a nice gold-esque color for the shoulder pads and elbow pads, as well as the knees. Now his helmet is awesome. I love his face and helmet. Also, this blue matches the fabric perfectly. Now that is a hard plastic. The only real fabric on here is his actual suit itself. The gloves, gauntlets, everything like that, that is a hard plastic. But we do get fabric for this suit. The sculpt is straight out of the comic book. From his face, you get he's grinning, a little snarl of Dredd. Dredd doesn't smile. You even get, they have an eye sculpt in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they did manage to even do that as well. Now, the blue version is, I want to say, more of the late 80s. I like the black in the comic books and the movies, and well, the new movie, the Dredd movie itself, not the one with Stallone. But this is way more comic-esque of a figure. But man, Mezco nailed it out of the park with him. Now, there isn't a lot of Dredd, if any, Dredd figures on the market. So, the one you're going to get is pretty damn awesome. You couldn't ask for a better Dredd figure than this. Now, for placement hands, you get his pointing finger. And they do snap off fairly easily. Pop it right on just like that. Just like so. You can have Dredd pointing at you. Pointing at someone over there. Citizen, halt! And you get another spare hand for him to hold his shotgun as well. And then you get 2 replaceable fists. And the detail they put on these weapons is fantastic. This combat shotgun actually doesn't come with the black version. It only gives you the Lawgiver. But even this has a removable clip. They even detailed a shotgun shell in this clip, which is amazing for how tiny this thing actually is. This thing is smaller than most NECA figures. It stands right about 6 inches. So, for the size you're getting out of this, don't get me wrong, a lot of these can be expensive, but they pack a lot into this. We also get Dredd's handcuffs, which are fully open up too. Put on any of your other favorite figures and close them up. We get his nightstick. Just a nice matte black. We get an extra clip for his Lawgiver. We also get 2 grenades. And then his Lawgiver. Now the Lawgiver on my other Dredd figure is all black. They look like they incorporated some silver in this, which is nice. They didn't give this figure really much of any of a wash, besides maybe on the green padding on him. And you can see a little bit of some shadowing by his chin. But I don't think this type of figure really needs that, especially if they're shooting right out of the comics. So here's the Lawgiver. It's got his sensor right up here in the corner. I actually like this one a lot better. This clip also does remove. No ammo in there, but that's alright. And then we get his combat knife, which both his Lawgiver and knife slide right into his boots. They do have a actually nice black wash on this over a silver paint. Pretty basic, but the sculpt is actually really well done. Now, all those accessories I did show actually plug right in to the back of his belt. So you can throw his grenade right in here. It's a nice, easy plastic rubber. Throw it right in there. Slides in there. Somewhere for his extra clip. Put right in there. Look at that. So easy. Just moves right in. Of course, that one's going to give me trouble. And you even have a place for his nightstick. Right here. Now my other figure, I just attached the handcuffs right around, oh goodness, right around his nightstick. I'm going to have to loosen that up for right now. But trust me, it is much easier than I'm making it look. Lawgiver goes right in there. And to top it all off with this figure, since they didn't want to do the exact same thing, Mezco gave us an awesome Poncho. It's going to have Dredd sitting in the rain, just like right out of the 2000 AD comics. Something like that. It does Velcro at the sides. Just pop it right over his head. Like so. Let me just attach the Velcro on the sides. And you have Dredd in his rain gear. It's got a nice badge right here. Looks like it's painted on, yeah. And it's actually a really nice fabric. It almost has a sealant gloss on it. It doesn't look like it would rip very easily. Put shotgun right in his hand from here. Or have him hold his cuffs. But all around, this figure is fantastic. I was so happy and impressed with when I got my original Dredd. I went out and bought his Lawmaster, which actually, you can get the set Lawmaster, the blue version and the blue Lawmaster together, but I went with the black and the black Lawmaster, which were sold separately. And but I actually think I like this blue version a little bit better than my black. Not to mention it comes with the shotgun and the poncho. But man, Mezco for this scale is the best on the market right now. These things are pretty special for action figures. They can't really be outdone right now. And from what they're coming out with, from some of the Marvel line to horror figures to Star Trek, if you're into that, and you name it, they got it right now. And they're just going to keep coming out with more and more. So if people are willing to spend the price on these guys, they're going to keep making them. And they are beautiful. I can't wait to get my hands on some more of these things because, yeah, top notch. Top notch. I refuse to spend $400 on a hot toy, but my God, I'll spend $100 on a 6-inch. So, all in all, Dredd is a beautiful figure. I've been a fan of him since I started reading comic books, and for them to finally make a Dredd figure and make him look like this and articulate so well with such a great paint and fabric, God, you can't beat it. And like I said, guys, if you want one, hop on Amazon right now. $40. They have the black one on there as well for, I think, $60. And I think the Lawmaster is his motorcycle is going on there for $100. So, all in all, Dredd gets an A+. He is fantastic. Like I said, from the paint to the sculpt to the removable padding, his magnetics, to his accessories, you can't beat it, especially for the price he's getting sold at right now. They also have a black and white version. Go out and get yourself a Mezco 112 because, man, they are awesome. And remember, you guys like what you guys saw? Like, comment, subscribe, and keep on collecting.
I am the law! I never broke the law! I am the law! You betray the law! Law! Mr. I am the law.